We are at Gold's Gym. It is a Friday. We got the privilege of hanging out with my boy Dudley Do-Right, aka Douglas, and I'm letting Doug, and I want Doug, if he would be so kind, to lead this, because I already got my essential work in doing deadlifts this morning, and now we're going to follow Doug along, and then I would like Doug to explain what we're doing today, and then I'll finish off the end of the day with why I did my deadlifts and what this means to me.
Oldest trick in the book. He says he's tired before he starts. We're going to do some back. We're going to work from the bottom to the top. Got some close grip, mag grip-ish pull downs to start. Really make sure that contraction comes in the lower lats. Like I said, you'll see us from the bottom to the top. Probably finish with some lateral raises at the very top of the back. We never know. Found it in Frankie's office. That's it.
Underneath. What do you feel? Nah. You'll notice when you get it down, because of the grip and where it's at, it's going to be that bottom. That's what, and I'm assuming that's what you want from hearing what you're saying. Yes, it's all working, but that final contraction is that lower.
I got a question for you, Doug. A lot of people, when they do this exercise, one of the things that I find.
Question away from the exercise.
Yeah, but one of the things that I find in regards to the way that this exercise is done, this is your lead, by the way. So a lot of people, when they do it, they position themselves right here, and they lean back in this position here, and they use their arms more than their lats. So rather than being in this position here, really lengthening their spine, really squeezing their lats as they come down. What is your version? What would you say to the average individual out there what they should be doing?
Absolutely, it's important to stay upright. I think, the more you lean back, the more you use your rhomboids and your upper back. So a lot of people will say that it's not even a lat pull down anymore. But with this handle especially, it's really easy. As you finish, you're almost pressing downward. And that's how you get it so low that it feels like you're almost pushing it down towards your waist. And that'll really activate those lats as you do it. But yeah, as Wally says, sit on the edge of the bench, sit up straight, pull straight down. Look at that push.
Look at the lats. Look at the latissimus dorsi engaging. That's anatomy and physiology right there. As you can see, the muscle fibers working. The arms is just an extension of the body, just very similar to the deadlift. He's not pulling with these arms. This is not a bicep exercise or delts exercise. It's a lat exercise. The prime mover is the lats. The synergistic muscle fibers that support the prime mover are these muscle fibers here. The delts and the biceps. It's beautiful.
The bottom is the key. Push through it until you feel those lats really contract. I didn't really declare a minor, but if anything it would have been like literature, yeah. Probably, I read a lot.
Yeah.
Lengthen your spine, lengthen your spine. That's it. That's it, lengthen your spine. That's it, make them lengthen the spine. Rather than trying to lead the movement with your arms, lead the movement with your lats.
But a bodybuilder. Yeah. Most powerlifters are engineers.
The big difference, powerlifters, I was just talking about it with Carl the other day.
Nice.
Powerlifters use all of their engineering knowledge or their structural knowledge to cheat the lifts by our standards. Like we use.
Why do you say it's cheating?
It's cheating the muscle. That's a good way to put it. As a bodybuilder,
it's optimizing the body to lift the most amount of weight.
To move the weight, the shortest and most efficient distance, lifting the chest way high, arching your back, the feet super wide on a squat. Like it's all about.
Leave it to a bodybuilder to say cheat.
Yeah, I know, right?
But it does, and I agree with you.
In my view, it cheats the muscle because our goal is to stimulate the muscle as much as possible through a movement, where a powerlifter's goal really is to stimulate the muscle as little as possible, because that means they're going to move the weight the most or move the most weight.
100%.
I try to make everything harder because it's going to make the muscle work better.
The way we move it.
Yeah.
That's why we do those odd forms sometimes.
Oh yeah, bring it, Wally. Let's get up there and go.
Let's go, kiddo.
World's ending. That's it, Wally. Push down at the very bottom. Feel those lats grab on. There you go. and then you get those lats.
What were you showing Bobo right there?
All the time, like you'll see me.
Nasty. I like this, boys.
Sometimes,
I like this.
watch Bobo,
Let's
like
go.
sometimes you'll see me, like here shoulders are out, right? And everything's way stretched. But once you lock it down like that, only the lats are stretched. But like you'll see me, I'll go like 10 reps or so, say that's 10. And then I'll come up, open it all, retract, pull. And then over time, you get to where that's the motion. Shoulders, elbows, wrists. Shoulders, elbows, wrists. Boom. Now let's do a set.
That was nothing.
That was
He's just helping you out at home.
Yeah.
It's important you understand. Just that little bit of protect your shoulder. I understand what Mike said about getting blood into the area. You're sweating. You want to get washing in 6 areas, make it work. But let's go, Doug.
7.
That's 7 of them. Let's go. 8 of them.
Go, Doug.
9 of them. That's 10 of them. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Shoulders, elbows, wrists.
Ooh, I'm around savages all day long. These guys are nasty.
Eating it for free. Eating it for free. That's 1 of them. That's 2 of them.
Chocolatey, creamy feeling. Look at this. Fill it up.
Look at
right
these
there.
savages.
Fill it up. Nice.
Get in just a little more. Yes.
Come on. Grateful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think the most important thing on that particular exercise as well that you want to take into consideration is the speed that you perform the exercise at. So one thing I love about Mike when I watch him, the way he does an exercise is so aesthetically pleasing. Like it's so beautiful to watch. Like it's like he talks to me about being in control, and it takes a while for me to engage to think about that. You want to take full control of that weight, thinking, "Fuck, this is nothing." That felt so light. Like unbelievable. I could have gone and done another 10 reps of that. Honestly, it felt so light because I was fully connected, and I made every single rep look as beautiful as I can. So the first rep, or the last rep, shall I say, was exactly like the first rep. It's very important, you know.
Don't think it takes them a while to get connected. You're talking about a freaking stallion that you let loose, and you're like, okay, let's slow him down a bit. This guy's, you know what I mean though? This guy wakes up ready to go and connected.
But it's so important to have your mind in it through the whole set. Like that's huge. I tell my clients all the time, treat it like it's 1,000 pounds.
Yes.
Because if you're gonna sit down with 1,000 pounds and you're gonna, you're gonna really be engaged.
The first warm up, the first movement should be 1,000.
You should treat it that way.
Yeah.
You should do every single
Treat
one exactly
lightweight
the same.
heavy, so heavyweight is light.
Oh, I love that. Oh, treat lightweight heavy and heavyweight light. That's just phenomenal.
Upright, you'll be able to stay while you still retract that scapula.
So it's the second
not gonna
part.
happen right away.
Second part of it. Stay safe.
Focus on spreading your chest apart. That's the goal. If it stretches up front, then the back's gonna squeeze. There you go. Pick up Mike's nose. Pick up Mike's nose to your feet.
Watch how he's doing this. Stay on him. Stay on him. It's okay.
There you go. Pick it up. That's the first step. If this goes up, right there. Boom. That's it. Watch this, Bobo.
Ready?
3 more. Come on. 3 more. Pull.
Yeah.
Here, up here.
Yeah.
Pull.
Just so you guys get a comparison of how big Doug is.
Yeah.
Bobo's not a small kid. Bobo's a good, what, 270?
Yeah.
Every inch forward is more lat.
Just so you guys can see.
Remember
Like,
that.
you ain't no 240. You ain't fucking. You wish you were 240.
You feel like every inch forward is
He
more
ain't
lat.
240, guys. He's 270.
You fucking wish.
Are we good? One more?
Good control.
Ready? Come on, I'm here. I'm here.
Ready.
Come on.
look at that. Look at the muscularity, that pull on this thing. It's contracted the whole time. Beautiful. You can see it. All the way, all the way.
Up.